Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex and this is Let's Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. I've recorded this video many times because my audio keeps screwing up, so I am praying that this works this time. Please, microphone, work for me. Alright, with that being said, let's get into Let's Talk. First of all, I want to talk about ClexaCon because, as you guys may or may not know, depending how long you've been on this channel for, a few months ago I made a video saying that Catherine Barrell, still having trouble with that name. I have trouble with names, just in general. Anyway, so Catherine, who plays Nicole Hott on Wynonna Earp, had announced that she would be attending ClexaCon, and I was super, super excited. As you guys probably, or I don't know, you guys may or may not know, I am wanting to go over to the US at some point next year. I'm either wanting to go to ClexaCon or Comic-Con, and I've been just like, blah, 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 right? And when Catherine was like, I'm going to ClexaCon, I was like, oh, man. Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting. But we've got even more news. So this past week, it was announced that Dominique and Emily from Wynonna Earp. So Emily's the creator. Emily's the creator of Wynonna Earp, and Dominique plays Waverly Earp. And so they've announced that they're both going, which means that Way Hot, both halves, that's the thing that just happened. Both halves of Way Hot are going to be at ClexaCon, which is really, really exciting. And I'm really, really tempted to go to ClexaCon now instead of Comic-Con. Yeah, it's looking like I am going to ClexaCon now, because how can you resist that? And also, there's so many people, like, I've been looking at the panels that have been announced, and I'm super keen to, like, check those panels out. There are a lot of, like, writers and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to, is it Dana? She was a writer on After Ellen, and now she's on, is it Bell Books? Something like that. I'm really keen to check out her panels anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards ClexaCon now. So if you guys are going, please let me know if you're going to ClexaCon, because just because it'd be cool. Also, I'd love to know how you guys found out about ClexaCon. So yeah, if you guys are going, or if you just know about it, I'd love to know how you found out about it. Alright, moving on to the next thing that I want to talk about before we get to Supergirl, because we all know I'm going to be fangirl like a month on Supergirl. So the next thing I want to talk about is Grey's Anatomy. So last week I talked about the return of Leah Murphy, how there was some feels in regards to that. A lot of people aren't so happy about that. I was pretty keen on it. You know, I don't mind Leah Murphy. I quite enjoy her. I think she's very pretty to look at, so why not? And I was talking about how if her and Arizona had another thing, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I also had this feeling that someone else is going to be introduced as Arizona's love interest. Turns out that feeling was right, and we got introduced to that potential love interest. I mean, they have to be, right? Like, there was some serious chemistry and flirting going on. Like, come on. Anyway, so Eliza Minnick, Dr. Eliza Minnick, right? Minnick. Words are really great. I love saying words. Anyway, so there was like they looked at each other for like a split second at the start of the episode, and I was like, whew, okay, that was intense. Like, am I the only one that's seeing this? Like, am I just projecting gay right now? Turns out I probably am, but for good reasons, because at the end of the episode, man, Eliza's totally like into Arizona. Like, she did the whole sort of like, it reminded me so much of Dr. Lauren Boswell, right? Who was played by what's her name? She was on One Tree Hill. Burton. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it reminded me of her, how, like, she was like, you know, I looked you up on the internet. I know who you are. And so Eliza Minnick had, like, a similar thing. Although I don't know. But it just reminded me of that, because Arizona was like, why aren't I on your list? I'm a good teacher. And Eliza's just like, you're not on my list because I don't need to remember your name. I know your name. Come on. So I liked it because I really liked Lauren Boswell. Oh my god, they had some serious chemistry. Oh my god. So I like that she reminds me of her. I'm keen for it. I'm on board. So I'm pretty happy with this new addition to the cast. Alright, with that being said, let's move over to Supergirl. Oh man, I'm just okay, so feels are a thing that's happening right now. Okay. I don't know. Like, my mind goes to mush whenever I think about them. Okay, so flirtiness, right, throughout the whole thing. Alex is just like this whipped badass. Like, she's a badass. We all know this. Like, you're not gonna want to get on her bad side because she will kick your ass. But around Maggie, she's like a softie. She's just like, she's gone. She's so gone. So there was some cute, like, oblivious Supergirl sister going on with, like, the crime scene, how, like, Maggie and Alex were just, like, you know, like, shooting off together. Is that a thing? Is that a saying? I don't know. So reminded me of Winona Earp at that point, which was great. I enjoyed that a lot. And then bloody Maggie has, like, a tip on a crime, and so her and Alex all get dressed up to go to this lead to this event. I need to breathe. And like Alex is like a stuttering mess. 'Cause like right? Anyway, so like they're like flirting with each other, obviously. Like, I don't even know if Alex knows what she's doing. And I love that. But then Maggie grabs her hand for no reason whatsoever. And I flipped my shit. Oh my god. It was so cute. And Alex, I don't even know what she knew what was happening. And she was just like looking at the hand and she's like, yeah, I'm okay with this. I will follow you anywhere. All right, so let's skip to the end where Alex works up the courage to like ask Maggie out. I don't know if she knew what she was asking her out for, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if Alex knows what's going on, but she's just like going with it anyway, right? So she asks Maggie out for a drink and Maggie's like, oh, can't, I got a girlfriend here, I gotta go with her. And Alex is like, oh. Here's the thing, I don't think Alex expected it to hurt as much as it did, and I think this is gonna be like a tipping point, right? Like, she's like, why did that hurt so much? Like, why? And then, oh man, it's just like, here we go. This is the start of it all, guys. And I'm so on board the slow burn. I love slow burn. I love it. I love it. I love, like, the angst and the drama without people dying, right? As long as we have a happy ending, I am so for it, right? So, I am excited for angsty Alex in the next episode because of this girlfriend. And we all know, you guys, I've seen some people like flip their shit a little bit about this girlfriend. She's not going to be around for long. You guys don't need to worry. Like, she doesn't even have a name. She doesn't even have a name. Like, she's not a problem. Alex and Maggie are OTP. Guys, chill. Enjoy the angst. Enjoy the angst. If they don't end up together, I am going to fly to Vancouver or LA, depending on where the writers/directors are. And I'm going to have some stern words with them. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm super excited for this week's episode of Supergirl. Oh man, I'm like I said, I'm super keen on angsty Alex. I'm like, yeah, I'm just so excited, man. Like, this is like, it's actually happening. Oh man, I love it. I just love it so much. Alright, that's it for Let's Talk this week. I apologize for it being late. But like I said, I had stupid audio issues. But yeah, that's it from me. I'm gonna go and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.